Gabe, you gotta take a picture with him.
Good afternoon, lunchtime, my classmates.
Hi, Radu.
Sure there was no shark in there.
Yes. Are these things some unknown species of crabs? Oh, crap. We need to call the army. And tell them what? We have to stop them.
Critics called CRABS flawless, but missed the clue that ruins everything. Hit play before Hollywood deletes this video. The film begins on a quiet beach, where a boy and his friend, a girl, are spending time together in solitude. As they relax, the girl notices a strange crab-like creature that oddly resembles a fish. She picks it up out of curiosity. The crab appears lifeless, leading them to assume it's dead. They begin taking photos with it, amused by its strange look. Suddenly, the crab springs to life and clamps onto the boy's face, biting him severely. Blood pours from the wound as the creature refuses to let go. The girl, panicking, tries to pry it off with her hands, but only causes more damage. Desperate, she grabs a nearby stone to force it off. However, before she can aim at the crab, she accidentally strikes the boy's face, crushing it completely and killing him. She's horrified, but before she can recover, the crab leaps onto her face too. The story then shifts to Philip and his friend. Philip is paralyzed and uses a wheelchair. His friend Maddie is helping him reach the garage, where Philip conducts various experiments. Philip is particularly excited that day because a crucial part of his latest project has arrived, a small but powerful laser light battery. He has dreams of building robots for military use. Philip's older brother, a police officer, wants to sell the garage, but Philip refuses and even has Maddie remove the for sale sign. Philip installs the new battery into a device he's building. While testing it, the laser accidentally shines through a hole in the garage and narrowly misses hitting a passing officer. The officer follows the beam and visits the garage out of curiosity. Though surprised to see an experiment in progress, he doesn't interfere. Soon after, Philip's brother arrives and scolds Philip for removing the sign again. Just then, the officer receives a call reporting a dead whale on the beach. He and Philip's brother rush to the location, where they discover the whale has been ripped in half, its insides exposed. The sight and smell are horrifying. Philip's brother suggests aliens might be behind it, but the officer believes something massive and dangerous is lurking in the sea. Later, we see that Philip and his brother live separately in vans, having converted them into homes. As his brother eats a slice of pizza and tosses the leftover outside, a strange creature's claw quietly picks it up. It's another one of those crabs. The next day, Philip attends school with Maddie. Their biology teacher, who turns out to be Maddie's mother, gives the class a dead cat for dissection. After class, one of Maddie's friends invites her to a party, but she declines, saying she already promised to go with Philip. Her friend leaves disappointed. Meanwhile, Philip's brother finds a skeletal hand on the beach. It belongs to the boy seen at the beginning. Following the blood trail, the officers discover a cave. Philip's brother enters alone while his partner stays outside to smoke. Inside, he finds a mutilated corpse with limbs and torso parts strewn about. Then, he sees the girl from the beach, still alive but horribly disfigured. Half of her face is eaten and one eye is missing. She cries and says the crabs did this to them. That night, Philip's friend hangs out in the garage with some buddies. Out of nowhere, a crab attacks one of them, killing him gruesomely before going after another. The crab slaughters them both, but Philip's friend manages to escape. Back in the garage, Philip shows his brother the laser light battery and reveals a device he built to help him walk. He straps it on, and to his amazement, it works for a few seconds. Then it malfunctions, leaving him frustrated and angry. Maddie and her mother arrive to visit, but Philip storms off. Maddie follows him while her mother and Philip's brother reminisce about their school days in the van. Philip and Maddie take a walk through the city. Still upset, he vents about his failed experiment. Maddie comforts him. Meanwhile, Philip's friend goes to a bar and tries to warn people about the deadly crabs, but no one believes him. He asks for alcohol, but is denied for being underage. Frustrated, he leaves and eventually runs into Philip and Maddie, again warning them. They're skeptical, until a crab appears. Maddie, curious, approaches it despite warnings. Oddly, the crab doesn't attack. It dies in front of them. They're puzzled and begin to question what's really happening. That night, Maddie takes her mother to Philip's garage to show her his machines and gadgets. Elsewhere, Philip's friend is still near the dead crab, taunting it. Suddenly, a strange creature emerges from its body and attacks him. It's clear now, the crabs are just a phase. They transform into something even worse. Morning arrives. An officer is fishing when he hears strange sounds coming from the water, putting him on edge. Back at their vans, Philip and his brother get ready for the school party. Philip uses his walking device, which now functions perfectly thanks to repairs made by Maddie and her mother. Maddie is thrilled to see him walking, and the two dance together at the party. Meanwhile, Philip's brother looks for Maddie's mom, but a crab stalks him. The two avoid the creature and return to the party. Then, a crab suddenly attacks the DJ, brutally clamping onto his face. Chaos erupts. As panic spreads, another crab attacks Maddie's mother, but Philip's brother throws it away before it can latch on. He urges everyone to evacuate. Just as the crowd starts fleeing, a swarm of crabs bursts in, attacking and devouring people. The survivors fight back, managing to kill some. Then, one of the crabs transforms into a massive, horrifying creature. Panic returns as it chases them. Philip's brother leads the survivors to a safe room, but Philip falls when his walking device breaks. His brother carries him, but the creature follows. Philip begs his brother to save himself, but he refuses. Just as the creature is about to strike, Philip's friend arrives wielding a sword and attacks it, managing to kill it. He had survived the previous night and returned to help. The group regroups at the lab. Maddie's mom researches the creatures and learns they are ancient crabs mutated by radiation. They exist in three forms: the basic crabs, human-sized ones, and the enormous kind that devoured the whale. Outside, the city is in ruins. Creatures rampage through the streets, attacking and eating people. Philip's brother leaves the garage to search for the missing officer, despite Philip's plea for him to stay. At the officer's home, Philip's brother finds him fatally injured after an attack. As another creature moves in, Philip's brother narrowly escapes. Back at the garage, the group prepares to defend themselves. Philip's friend distracts the incoming creatures while Maddie and her mother help fight them off. Meanwhile, in the sea, the colossal creature that devoured the whale is making its way toward the city. Philip finishes building a giant robot powered by the laser battery. He climbs inside and prepares for battle. As the massive beast emerges from the ocean, Philip charges it. They engage in a brutal fight, with Philip landing heavy blows. The creature retaliates, tearing off part of the robot. Philip switches to sword combat, slicing off one of the creature's arms. Angered, the beast slams Philip down. At the last second, Philip's brother arrives in a car, rams the creature, then leaps out just in time. The impact burns and weakens the monster. Philip reboots his robot, integrates the laser battery, and unleashes a final powerful beam. The blast pierces the creature, killing it instantly. Cheers erupt. The monster is defeated. Maddie joins Philip, and they share a heartfelt moment, confessing their feelings. Days later, Philip rebuilds and upgrades his robot. Together with Maddie, they set off to eliminate the remaining crab creatures in the city. Their mission begins, and with that, the film ends. Was Crabs right or just a monster? Debate below, and if you want more ruthless breakdowns, subscribe. We're just getting started. Thanks for watching.